Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Broken Earth. I am your host, Warren. These are my wonderful players, and we're going to get right down to it. I'm going to roll the dice of destiny, see who all is going to be giving us the recap here. And that is Mike.
Ah, shit. You know I've slept since then, right?
Multiple times, actually.
But at least once, and that's all it takes. So do me this one favor, and someone please tell me where last episode started.
The silo. It started at the silo.
You're gonna have to give me a little bit more than that.
It started at the silo.
At the
Hold
silo.
on. I thought the episode started with us having just finished the big bad evil guy. Or not big bad evil guy, but the dude that like chopped ears and fed them to people.
Yeah, actually, I think it did. Wow, I am totally screwed up. I know most of the
Jesus.
session
No,
took place at the silo.
Don't worry, that's the only thing I remember from last episode.
The
Okay,
last
so I
session,
remember-
the last
I
session
remember
ended with
we were-
us.
Hold
The
on a
last
second.
session
We were,
ended with us doing a war board.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
yeah, that's right. Okay, so yeah, we get done freeing the torture victims, and we are headed back to the silo. We get there, everybody's doing their own thing, checking on their people. Everybody's good for the most part, minus or plus a couple ears or fingers. And we're just kind of piddle fucking around, and eventually we all get summoned to the chief's office, the principal's office, and Principal Chieftain Man says that he should have believed us to begin with, and now we're preparing for what could end up being a very large war.
Cuckoo. That's a fair summary. But we are going to get we're going to pick up as you guys are actually approaching by way of Groves. I know last session we left off with you guys leaving the silo, but this is where we're going to pick up. You are in your immediate tribe, but you guys have an extra land ship that was chopped off to you guys on a detail. And you, at this point, would have been given communicators. So you have a communication device. That is probably something that I should have put down in the group chat before we started this, but you now have a relatively small communication device. It's like a radio, kind of like a policeman's radio, but yeah.
Each individual has one, or we have one as a group?
Each individual has one. Now.
Okay.
With that being said, you hear over the radio that from Chief Chris that you guys are approaching by way of Groves, and the second you guys touch down and by way of Groves, inhabitants are to be evacuated. But you hear this kind of tribe-wide. All of your fellow braves, they appear to be putting on their armor, locking and loading their weapons, getting ready to deploy, pretty much. And you're all hearing this off of different radios and shit. So pretty much, everyone's mission is to be evacuating inhabitants. A briefing a few hours prior, just kind of catch you up. Dictated that because you guys have an extra land ship, as many of the inhabitants of by way of Groves as possible are going to be packed onto that land ship and sent out west.
Come on.
So, with that being said, what are you guys doing? We're going to start off with Inti. Inti, if you are speaking, we cannot hear you. Moving on from Inti, we're gonna go to. Oh, never mind. Go ahead, Inti.
Oh no! Like, can we hold off on NT?
Yeah, sure. We'll move on to
Appreciate
Marty. Marty, what you doing?
This is also a poor decision because I was trying to do something on my phone while you were giving the recap. I have no idea what's going on. What are we doing?
Literally same.
Just give me 5 seconds of like we are here.
You are approaching by way of Groves, getting ready to evacuate inhabitants.
I'm going to be standing / leaning / holding on the top of a land ship as it's driving along, looking out towards by way of groves and out to each side, looking for dust trails, anything that would say the chosen have rode up a lot faster than expected.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Beans. I just threw my. That was not an actual roll. I just threw my dice across the desk on accident. Perception.
That was the lamest lie I've ever heard.
No, that's actually what the sad part is. That's actually what happened.
He does that all
and I
the
was
time.
Like, that's a terrible roll.
He does it all the time.
Okay, 20 not natural.
20 not natural.
So I have fat fingers and metal dice, and they're greasy a little bit, so they're very slippery.
Clean
So
your
I'll like
fucking
actually
dice
go to
for
grab
that.
one,
Anyway,
and they'll throw it across the room.
Anyway, as you were just kind of leaning out, kind of surveying the area, you don't see any trails, any dust or anything like that to indicate that anyone is around, but you are seeing some of the inhabitants of by way of Groves are walking out of their homes. Some of them are armed, but one could assume that they are cautious as to who the fuck is pulling up right now. But that is what you were seeing. The by way of Groves is starting to come alive.
Is anybody standing near me?
One of your fellow players can say that they're standing next to you, if they would like.
Well, there goes.
I will be.
That guy.
Sure. Yeah. You look to the side and you see me.
Ket is there. What are you doing, Ket? Are you just cleaning a weapon, or?
Probably doing about the same thing he's doing. Kind of hanging off the side of the truck, keeping watch.
Okay. With Marty's perception check, I'm not going to make you roll anything. He just kind of brings it to your attention as he's turning to you.
You mean you're not going to make yourself roll anything?
Fair point. So Marty, Ket is near you.
Looks very quiet for now.
Hopefully it'll stay that way.
Okay,
Hopefully.
Morgrim,
we're helping with the efforts to evacuate, correct?
you are approaching the town that you will be evacuating. Yes.
All right. I mean, I'm not really going to be doing too much at this particular juncture. I'm going to be waiting. Sit down. For the moment when we actually get to the town, so I can actually assist citizens in getting ready to get out of there.
Okay, so you're just preparing yourself to touch down and start evacuating the civilians.
Pretty much.
Good. Rodney, what are you doing?
I will be looking for prime locations.
Real quick, Austin, can you mute yourself? Okay. Continue, Rodney.
Wow, we got a lot quieter all of a sudden.
I'm going to be looking for prime locations to set up explosives and or like choke points. I keep an eye out for like entry points and whatnot.
Well, so surveying this area, the area is roughly lush and green. Not really that hilly. There are some rolling hills, but nothing that would indicate any sort of choke point at the moment. You have a feeling, though,
pretty much open ground.
Yeah, but you have a feeling that you guys might set up your base of operations in by way of Groves, but typically you would spread out your forces across the area, just to kind of have like picket lines or what have you. So the opportunity could arise at some point in time.
Okay.
Just not now.
In that case, I would just be prepping to get people moving then,
Okay.
along with everybody else.
NT, do you have anything that you would like to do?
Yes. Are we all on the land ship, or can I like be on my bike?
You can be on your bike if you'd like. You can ride your motorcycle.
Okay. Okay. I'd like to kind of be.
You can ride your bike, but can you do it with no handlebars?
Shut up, Mike.
What are handlebars?
Right. Stupid.
Oh.
But I'd like to be riding like an outrider,
Mhm.
just like on the side, keeping an eye out around and like behind us,
Riding dirty.
and as pretty much as usual. And then as I as we get closer, I'd instead of trying to head into town, I'd kind of like to skirt around the outside and like just look around, like see if there's any evidence of like anybody that's been like scouting out the town that we might not know about or anything. Like any small camps or tracks or anything like that.
All right, sounds good. It's at this point that you guys are like you are maybe a couple 100 feet away from the town. You can feel the land ships lurch forward a little bit as brakes are applied. The populace, at first you see that they're a little tense with weapons, but once they recognize that it is the crows that are approaching, you can see them relaxed, and now they're just kind of holding weapons off to their side, just seeing what the crows want. They make way for the land ships to park, and it's at that point. I don't know about you guys, but the rest of the Braves, they just scatter off of the land ships and off of the rest of the vehicles like ants, and they begin pretty much setting up a perimeter around the land ships. It's at this point that you see Chief Chris walks, it like hops out of the land ship, goes onto the hood of Truck 1, and makes his announcement that by way of Groves is to be evacuated. The populace is not happy.
Do I see? Oh shit! Who was that? That went off to the side of the town on the motorcycle.
NT?
That was
NT.
NT.
That was
NT. Yes. Do I see NT cut off and go that way?
NT seems to. You would see motorcycles begin to scatter around the town. We'll say that you do see NT.
Cool. Okay, but if there's that makes sense. All right, based on what you just said, I'm going to hop on off. Like while it's still rolling, I'm just gonna hop off into a run, and oh shit, that's my turn. And start heading into the town.
Okay. After you see Chief Chris make his announcement, you're definitely getting a first-hand experience of the populace is not happy about this. Chief Chris has not given any reason why they are to be evacuated. But that's where we're going to leave you off on. NT, you were riding around. Go ahead and give me a survival check. Then we're going to go to Marty. Marty, what are you doing? If you're speaking, we can hear you.
Sorry, I have myself muted. I'm trying to give myself some love, my buddy some love on Twitch, so I've got him muted in the background. By way of Groves is being evacuated. I'm going to. Is there a wall around by way of Groves?
Not really.
Is there like a church tower somewhere?
There is a church here.
No, I'm talking like a really high tower. Church towers is the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, there's a fairly tall like steeple like appendage on the church. At the top of it, though, you don't see a Christian cross. You see a rather large and ornate hammer.
I'm gonna look at that and go,
A
huh?
hammer?
Hammer. Like,
Oh shit.
like a mallet of sorts. Like a rather large mallet.
You could say Mjolnir.
Is there any thunderbolts?
You guys are stealing my thunder. Shut up. Get away from me, fly. Stupid.
Do we have to prove ourselves worthy to enter?
Shut up. Let me do what I gotta do.
Shut up.
I'm going to
continue, Marty.
I'm gonna throw my hand up and holler to the chief so he looks at me, pat my rifle, and then point at the top of the steeple, and then just take off at like a light jog towards the church.
Before you take off, he gives you a signal to go ahead, and I mean you have leave to do so.
I was gonna say Rodney's gonna not go to the exact same, but he wants to act as a spotter for Marty.
Okay.
Damn.
So you're gonna take off after Marty?
Yep.
Okay. Morgrim.
I'm getting over. Sorry.
Morgrim, you are now by way of Groves.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start assisting civilians with their evacuation then.
The populace isn't happy at the announcement that the chief said that the
May not be happy, but still gotta get done.
So you're like, yeah, fuck you. Truck 4, please.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So you're kind of urging people to go to the extra land ship. People are. You're hearing a lot of, well, why the fuck do we have to leave? And why are you making us go? And yada, 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 things of that nature. Are you going to try to tell them anything or no?
No, I'm not going to try and talk anybody into anything. I'm just going to straight up tell them, like, look, whether you want to leave or not is not up for debate. You need to go now.
Well, your fellow braves that are near you, they are also helping you urge people over to the extra land ship, Truck 4, if you will. Inti, what was your survival check?
It was a 14.
A 14. Do you actually have to ride out a ways before you catch footprints leaving the town?
Okay. Well, can I, while I'm out there, while I'm like out looking around, like with that check, can I also be like getting a decent mental map of like the landscape around? Like, oh, there's a small hill over there. Hey, there's a little gully over there or anything?
Yeah, you get the same gist of what I gave Rodney earlier. There are some rolling hills, but this just appears to be open ground.
Okie dokie.
Are you going to be doing anything with the footprints?
Yeah, I'm going to stop the bike for a sec and pull out that communicator. And do we have like a set channel that's just us PCs?
We'll say channel 3.
Okay, I'm gonna hop on channel 3 and say, hey, I got some footprints here leading the town. Anyone care to come with and see where they go, how far off they go?
I'll answer immediately. Yeah, I'll meet you over there. Give me your 20. I don't really like dealing with these people anyway.
10-4. Just look for the bike that's not moving.
Yeah, so you get
and then
into
I'll
your
stand
motor.
on the back of the bike doing the YMCA dance.
Yes.
So you can easily get to your motorcycle, Ket. It's more or less hanging off of the truck 1. You can easily, pretty much it's kind of on a small platform. You pull the platform down and you're able to kind of pull the bike off. But you're able to do that. And I'll say just for ease of math, you were able to find Inti. So Ket and Inti are together.
Cool.
And we ride off in the sunset majestically after the random bastarde.
Yeah, so with our two people who have the high ground, Marty and Rodney, you see what appears to be two motorcycles. One of the people is unmistakable to you, Marty, as your brother. They appear to be riding off, attentively looking at the ground.
Hold on. Oh, you were talking about? I'm not muted.
Yeah, I was.
That looks like where we need to be focusing.
All right, I'm just gonna shift the tension over to that way. Just shift my body because I'm probably either sitting on a chair or laying in the prone.
Yeah, so going up into the tower, you can. This is definitely a bell tower of sorts. The bell itself has rustic-looking runes on it.
Do any of them mean anything to me?
Rodney, can you mute yourself?
Yeah, my bad.
Do any of them mean anything to you?
Yes.
mm,
Oh, my history and my religion have negative modifiers.
yeah, go ahead and give me a religion check.
I hate you.
If only you had an Inti around.
16, Goofy.
16. This appears to be a church of the Aesir. And knowing about how Aesir churches are built and how you worship in these churches, you worship all of the gods. It's just there's one main patron god that you worship more than others, but you're still giving, due diligence to the rest of the gods. Also, someone is breathing into their mic. Please stop. Anyway,
That any better?
yes. Anyway,
I apologize.
This appears to be an Aesir church, focusing more on Thor. The runes, however, it's more or less jumbled. Anyway, Rodney, is there anything that you're doing in this bell tower?
If Marty's facing off in the direction of the footprints and stuff, I'm just gonna hold his blind spot.
Okay. You, with your tactical thinking mind, and you would notice this as well, Marty, being up on the high ground, you see that you are at the top of one of these rolling hills. And this hill appears to be slightly larger than the rest of the surrounding ones. This is honestly the perfect place for a sniper. But it also is the perfect focus point for any enemies trying to attack the town, for lack of a better word. So you're exposed.
Like we're setting up camp.
So you are relatively exposed, but you can also see everything, or most of everything.
That's why, ladies and gentlemen, when you are sniping, you don't stick the barrel of your gun out whatever you're posting up on. You sit back. The barrel of your gun does not show.
When we finally do set up position, I'm gonna build my little cannon, but I'm gonna make it a shield cannon.
Okay.
Which gives me and Marty temporary hit points. I'll have to roll it in a second.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. And so Morgrim, you being down on the ground, the populace is reluctantly following orders. How are you assisting in these efforts? Are you, helping people onto the trucks? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm helping them onto the trucks. I'm helping them, get their belongings in there. And that's basically the majority of what I'm trying to get done.
Okay, so you're kind of hands-on with the civilians.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to come to Inti and Ket. You follow the footprints for about a mile. And you crest a hill. And at the bottom of the hill is where you were seeing some track marks of a vehicle. Possibly a four-wheeled vehicle, like maybe a truck or something of that nature. There were definitely some other footprints in this area, but this is where it leads. The tracks head further east.
Can I tell how many pairs of tracks there are?
Give me a survival check.
Give yourself a survival check.
Can I tell how old the
That's right.
tracks are?
Give me a survival check.
16.
Okay, give me just a second.
Hey, Marty, me and you have a whopping 5 additional temporary hit points.
So you rolled a 15 on your survival there, Ket. You can tell
Hell
that
yeah.
there were maybe anywhere from 3 to 5 people here. And the boots or the footwear that they were wearing seems to be some sort of combat boot. Inti, you what was your question again?
Can I tell how old the tracks are?
Considering that it is about maybe 10, 11 o'clock, these tracks are probably anywhere from 12 to 24 hours old.
All right. I want to look at Kat and motion like, hey, let's turn back. We got an idea. Let's go report back before we run way off.
Yeah, that sounds good. Being that
split
they're
the
that
party.
old, I'm assuming that you would have shared that information.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, if they're that old, then there's no use trying to follow them. If they were fresher, maybe we could have caught them at a camp or something like that, or at least scouted them out. But with them being that old, they could literally be anywhere. So yeah, let's go ahead and meet back up with the guys in the town and see what we can do to help.
Yeah. Besides, maybe we can get a name from some of the townsfolk of if someone's been missing for about the past 12 to 24 hours.
Yeah. Was there
If
only
it's a
one set
stranger
of
new to
tracks
town
heading
or somebody
away
like
from
that.
town?
Hold on a second. Let me finish hearing out NT real quick. NT, repeat
sorry.
what you were saying.
Oh, I was just doing role play shit.
Okay. Ket.
There was only one set of tracks heading out of town, correct?
There was one set of footprints that led to this area, and the tracks of some sort of vehicle. It appears to only be one vehicle,
Okay.
a truck of sorts.
Can we tell where the other sets of footprints where they came from? Do they not really? They're just around the vehicle.
Those footprints. The footprints leading to this area was something that NT spotted. Give me an insight check at advantage, you two. I gotta roll it for you.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy.
You are very welcome.
That's an unnatural 20.
So both of you kind of put your heads together, and you think that this was definitely a scout. Was kind of surveying the area to see if there were any crows here. Could have been done late at night, the previous night. Could have been done the night prior. You don't necessarily know, but it makes sense that you would send some type of scout under the cover of darkness to kind of scout out the area. And this appears to be the tracks of that scouting party.
Got it.
All right, so you two are going to head back?
Yes.
Yee.
Alrighty. Well, it takes a couple of hours to evacuate most of the town. Truck 4 is filled to the brim with people and belongings and whatnot. They're going to have to make a couple of trips. But as that extra land ship begins leaving, they let you guys know that the next day they'll come back to pick up the rest of the people and their belongings. So they drive off.
Can I ask them if they can bring any reinforcements because there's already been a scouting party checking out the town?
You were let known that your tribe is designated to hold this. You have to hold it with what you got. Forces are kind of spread.
I want
a
to
little
call
thin
them
at the
bastards politely and then walk away.
Yes, they make no promises on reinforcement.
Okay.
But you guys have you have some time to prepare some type of defense. So, Inti, what are you going to do to contribute making defenses?
Let's see. What shall I do with? Do I have anything that stands out? Come back to me if you can, please.
All right, we're gonna go to Marty. Marty, what kind of defenses are you going to be setting up for the town?
How high is this church tower?
I'd say maybe 50, 60 feet.
How many flights of stairs?
Whatever you need to climb up 50, 60 feet.
Wow, that's well done. You got me. I don't know. This might be a good spot for a 50 cal.
So you want to propose the idea of ripping off one of the 50s off the trucks to put in the bell tower?
Maybe one or two, but yeah, let's do that.
Well, you are able to get one
roughly 82.5 stairs. Sorry.
Shut up, Brandon.
Well, no. At 8 inches, there'd be 82.5 stairs to get 55 feet up.
That sounds like a job for the privates.
You are able to requisition one of the 50s with maybe 1,000 rounds of ammunition or so. And it is brought up to you. You don't have to carry it.
Oh, thank you. I've been there, done that. Don't want to have to do it again. The worst thing you've ever had to do.
Oh, yes, I know. I climbed a
heavy
rather
was one of
large...
those things?
It's like a...
So the barrels run about 40, 50 pounds, and the receiver itself runs probably about 60.
Yes. They are very heavy.
Holy shit.
Oh, and the tripod's like another 30.
Yes. So Morgrim, what are you what would you like to do to help prepare defenses for the town? If you were speaking, we cannot hear you, Morgrim. We'll give him some time. I think he is handling a child. We'll go to Ket.
Le child.
Yes.
I'm going to be going through houses. Make up your mind, person. Going through houses on the outskirts of the town and finding any tables or armoires or dressers that I can carry out to the outer perimeter of the town, and in any of the gaps between houses, I'm gonna start building barricades.
All right. You were able once you kind of bring this up, you were able to get a detail to help you with that. So you're kind of leading a detail and just throwing shit in the middle of alleyways to yeah.
Yes.
Ket doing Ket things. Anyway, Rodney.
Yes.
Rodney, how are you preparing the defenses of the town?
Well, I will be going off of the tower to do this. And how much time do you think we have to prepare defenses and whatnot?
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a little bit of construction on the house, so if you can hear that in the background. Oops. What was your question again?
Oh, so the extra noise is your fault?
Yeah, shut up.
I was asking how much time do we got to prep for this shit, roughly, or
I mean,
don't
what are you going to be doing today?
oh, today? Taking whatever explosives and materials I can find and start laying out mines and pressure plates.
Okay. Where exactly are you going to be doing this? Are you going to kind of do it around the barricades that Ket is setting up?
100 feet from the barricades Ket is setting up.
Okay.
Please don't blow us.
So you were able to requisition some extra explosives and another detail of the engineers to help you out. So you were in the process of doing that. Inti.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna shoot you a text to explain the code that I'm about to give you. Can Inti look around the town and see if he can find two things, specifically cough cough and sniff sniff or something? And like I'm texting you what those two will be here in a moment.
Is it not YouTube friendly? As in,
No, it is not. That is why I said it like that.
Okay, so it's kind of like
What was it?
bark,
The
bark, meow,
the
meow, and
meow,
dolphin
meow?
noises.
Yes,
All right.
very much.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to actually make an intelligence check. I know exactly what you're thinking about making.
Okay, I know
need
you
to
know
make
what
it-
I'm thinking, but yeah, I'm not sure if NT would know, so that's why I asked.
Yes.
Natural freaking 20, so that's 25.
Okay.
No, that's not a saving throw. Sorry, natural 20.
Okay. Well, you are. You can definitely know how to make what is a good YouTube friendly analogy that I can make for this.
Ketchup?
No. We'll do itching
A little
powder.
too close to home?
We'll do itching powder.
Yeah, itching powder.
Yes. Explain to me how Inti would know how to make itching powder.
Reading books.
Reading books.
Yeah.
You
Like,
are a bit of a.
He's an artificer. He's not an alchemist, but I mean, he would still know basic chemistry. I would assume, considering
That
how
is a fucking amazing
bombs and
answer. Reading books.
Well, you are a connoisseur of the old world, so in your reading of books, you were able to recall how to make itching powder. Now, as far as
is cough cough and sniff sniff going to be canonical names for this?
Yes.
Okay.
So as far as cough cough is concerned and sniff sniff, your ingredients are concerned, I'm going to need an investigation check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. Investigation. Okay. It's +3. So. Come on.
I cannot believe I allowed
16 for the first one. 6, so that's 19 is my first roll. 18 for my second. 18.
18. All right. You are able to find.
I'm so excited about this.
A small bottle of cough cough. and 2 medium-sized bottles, kind of like what you would actually get at the grocery store. Not the jugs, but the normal.
Okay, hold on.
bottles.
Let me get a sheet of paper to write this down.
Yes. Yeah. I know.
I'm excited about this.
All right. Of sniff.
Roughly how much, like ounces or milliliters would you say for cough?
Small bottle, 8 ounces.
Yeah. We'll say about that.
8 ounces?
Yes.
Okay, and you said 2 medium-sized bottles of sniff.
Yeah, not like if you were to go to the Dollar General to buy some sniff. Not the jugs, but the smaller bottles.
Okay,
12
so
or 16,
what you want to
maybe.
call those like 16 ounces each?
Yeah.
Or total? Okay.
Yeah.
So, okie dokie. All right, I'm gonna do some math here real quick, and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
So excited.
The thing is, though, is it is on the condition that it stays in the town. You cannot use it against NPCs currently.
Oh yeah, no, like I'm not planning on dragging this everywhere. That would be idiotic.
Yes.
Trust me, I know what happens. I deal with this. Trust me, I'm not taking this anywhere.
Anyway, so that is what you guys are doing for pretty much the entire day as you are preparing your defenses and whatnot. The next day in the morning, you are approached by Chief Chris, a runner for Chief Chris to go on patrol and to meet up in a sort of motor pool that has been created. Upon approaching said motor pool, there is a truck with maybe a 30-foot horse trailer attached to it. And you're seeing some people they're stacking some supplies inside. You're seeing jerry cans of fuel, of water, a couple of boxes of food. On the top of the trailer, there is a M240 machine gun mounted on the trailer. And Chief Chris, the thing is, you were seeing several of these trucks and trailers being outfitted. And Chief Chris actually approaches you guys and gives you your briefing. You are to go out for 5 days on patrol to look for enemy movement. And upon finding enemy movement, you are to report and retreat. You are to report and retreat if you are engaged or you find an enemy position. Ket, your heart
so hard
sinks.
to agree to.
Ket, your heart sinks. Because there is someone very familiar doing a check on the truck as if she's about to drive it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is the meeting over now?
Yeah, you pretty much you're left to your own devices to pack these supplies onto the trailer, and there is enough room on the trailer for these supplies, and for you guys to park all of your motorcycles onto the trailer.
Got it. So after Chief is done talking and giving us the lowdown on everything,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go approach this very familiar person.
It is Kylie.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just didn't want to assume. Yeah, I'm just gonna, greet her, let her know what's going on. Are we leaving like immediately?
It's You're leaving within like 30 minutes.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna, give her the lowdown, tell her what's going on, tell her I'll be back. She's not gonna be able to come, correct?
No, she's driving.
Oh. Oh.
She's driving the truck. She tells you that she volunteered to drive the truck for you guys.
Awesome. No, that's cool. It's dangerous, but that's cool. So yeah, I'm equally excited and worried.
Mm-hmm.
And when we go to load up, I'm going to be either sitting next to her or directly behind her.
Yeah, so there's a passenger seat in the truck, and then there's the you can take position up on the 240 if you want. Your choice.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the position up there.
Okay. What about you, Morgrim?
Well, let's see. So, going scouting. Yeah, I'm going to. You said it was for 5 days?
Yes.
I'm going to make sure I have enough provisions and find if anybody has whatever the equivalent of this world's health potions would be.
Yeah, you can make a stop off at the over in the medical area if you would like. They do have some. They call them stem shots for sale.
Right, and how much is a medium stem shot?
They come in common, uncommon, rare. I believe. I'm trying to remember the things. I believe it's common, uncommon, legendary. I mean, rare and legendary, if memory serves. So.
All right, how much are common?
Common, 50 gold apiece.
I'll take 4.
Alrighty. You have 4 stem shots.
All right, and as far as provisions, is it safe to assume that we have prepared enough provisions for 5 days?
Yeah, the provisions that you were going to need, they are already loaded onto the truck.
All right. Then I'm going to return to the truck and take position.
Okay. What about, we're going to go with Inti.
Did you get my text?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Do you have any DM modifications to make with that?
You
Or do
cannot.
I just need to make rolls?
You cannot bring the. Oh yeah, you actually need to make rolls to make them. But
Yes.
you cannot bring those grenades with you. Go ahead and give me 3 checks. Using your intelligence with proficiency.
And with proficiency, it's going to be not saving throw, so it's just going to be +2.
Yes.
Okay, so that's in that one, so that's 3. 15 and 13.
You were able to make 1.
I'm able to make 1. Okay.
Yes. Where at in the town are you wanting to place this 1?
Is there an entrance that would, or that looks like it would be the more, or like where it'd be make more tactical sense for them to enter through?
I mean, on the road, it's the easiest way to bring vehicles in.
Okay, then.
Gee, she is going at it.
Can
Excuse
me?
She's sanding or doing something.
That's right. Before any of you make a comment, that is my mother.
Yes. Be nice.
We love her.
Is there like a is there something around like the center of town, like a landmark or anything, like a post
We'll say
saying
a
this way
fountain.
to this town?
There's a
Huh?
fountain there. An old
Okay,
fountain.
I would like to put it where it is within easy view of the top of the church.
Okay. Yeah, you
Like
can just.
separate little bottles, but like one bullet shot would mix the two.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's easy. You put one small jar filled with sniff sniff into a bigger jar filled with cough cough, or the other way around. And yeah.
It'd be better to put the cough cough in its own jar in the sniff sniff.
Well, that there you go.
Okay.
But yeah, you were able to kind of put it in the top of the fountain, where a sharpshooter can easily, well, maybe not easily, but adequately draw a bead on it. Whether or not they're good enough to
Okay,
hit it
well
is a
then-
different story.
They could easily
then can I
see
also,
it. They may not be able to easily
Can
hit
I
it.
also like calm Marty and be like, "Hey, look, on my signal, shoot this thing."
Well, whenever you're actually attacked, you are currently going on a patrol.
Ah, okay.
Yes. So
Well, then, yeah.
that
And I
would
also
have
kind of
happened.
want to be like, can I put like some danger tape around it for like the citizens that are left?
There should
the
be no one
citizens,
left.
crime
the
scene
citizens
in the
that
future
are
if you
left
fuck with this?
like martial law has kind of taken over. They are in their homes.
True, but I mean, I don't trust some 14-year-old to not go out and poke it.
Sure, yeah. We'll
Cool.
say
Thank
that
you.
you can do that. You just kind of spray paint something. Good to go. What are you doing to prepare for this patrol?
I'm just making sure that I got my guns loaded and everything's in working order. Bikes, bikes not spittering or sputtering or nothing like that. Make sure my long sword's nice and polished.
In case you find that asshole.
What?
I said, in case you find that asshole.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Marty, what are you doing?
I'm checking ammo, food, water, bike. Make sure my hat's on straight. Make sure I still look fly.
Pretty fly for a white guy.
Yeah. I am.
But are you Oppa Gangnam style?
No.
No.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna be puttering around, doing whatever I feel like I might need. Just kind of checking out my ammo and everything like that. I think I'm still good since every single fight we've ever had. So
Okay.
still got my superiority dice. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So you are able to do that. I am trying to adjust some stuff real quick because we're about to go to Owlbear.
Oh shit!
Just
I'm like 5 minutes out.
Cool. I got it.
Well, at some point in time, we're going to go to Owlbear. Anyway, that is totally not a foreboding statement, but
Dun dun dun.
Foreshadowing.
epic
I
foreshadowing.
know what's
Anyway,
coming.
The symphony in the key of minor D.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Sorry, D minor.
So yeah,
But
yeah, you are. It's at this point, like maybe like 30 minutes later. Like I said, you guys set out on your patrol. Is there anyone going to be on their motorcycles, and is there anyone going to be on the truck and or trailer?
You already know where I'm at.
He's on the 50. You're on the 240, right?
Yes.
Okay. So is anyone riding shotgun with Kylie?
I will.
All right. So Morgan is riding shotgun. That leaves.
is there room
What's
for a
up?
second person in the back of the truck, like with a rifle?
Not in the back of the truck, but on the trailer, yes.
And I'll be on the bike.
Okay. And Marty, what about you? You gonna be on your bike or on the trailer?
I'll be on my bike.
On your bike. So we have NT, Marty, and Rodney. A lot of E's. They are on the
Your
bikes.
vegetables. No.
They are on the bikes. Morgrim is riding shotgun with Kylie. I'm assuming you're taking turns with her and driving and navigating and whatnot.
Naturally.
And Ket is on the machine gun.
Fuck yeah, ready to blah 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 blah.
Yes. So,
Blah, blah,
is
blah.
there anything that you guys are, or anything specific that you guys are going to want to do while you are on patrol?
Look out for the bastard that did that shit.
Well, yes, of course. But are you guys going to be searching for scrap? Are you going to be?
Yes.
I heard a yes. From who?
Yes.
So NT is looking for scrap. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Morgrim, is there anything special that you were going to be doing on your in your travels?
Not particularly.
Okay,
Not really
so
anything I'm looking for here.
what would be a good thing for navigation?
Did you say that was spray paint?
Maybe.
We're going to say, give me a
If there's spray paint, then sorry, go ahead.
Morgrim, if you would please, good sir, either give me a survival check or a investigation check, whichever is highest.
Real quick, guys, I'm getting ready to walk in the house. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm still gonna be on listening.
Okay.
+2. You said investigation?
Investigation or survival.
Alright. 10.
10. The further east you go, the harder it is for you to kind of navigate. There are a lot of small goat trails and stuff that you can mistake one for the other. These old world maps, they're kind of crap. So you end up taking the party next to on a small road next to a sort of thick forest of trees.
Okay.
Marty, is there anything specific that you are doing on this patrol?
Talking to me?
Yes.
I am just going to be patrolling my side of the.
Are you going to be looking for anything while you're out?
I'm going to be looking for obstructions in the road.
Obstructions in the road. Okay. We will come back to you. Ket, other than man the machine gun and possibly keep people up at night with you and Kylie doing you and Kylie things, is there anything that you are doing? Actually, no. He said that he muted himself, so he's going inside. We'll give him a minute.
I'm here.
Oh, you're
We're
there?
good.
Is-
I'm here.
You're coming in a little broken, my guy.
Throughout. Here. I think we're here. Oh, shit, hang on. Are we talking about like what are we going to be doing the entire time we're out, or just for today?
But what will you be doing while you were on patrol? Are you looking for anything specific? Are you trying to do anything of that nature?
Not really. Mostly, to go back to my original question, is there spray paint? Do we have access to spray paint?
I will say that you had access to some before you left.
Ah, got it. Okay.
So
No, I'm
you,
not
you
really
can
going
take
to
you can take some with
be
you.
doing.
Are you
Yeah,
trying to paint the truck?
when I saw, who was that? Inti, spray painting the grenade or whatever.
Mhm.
I would have thought to myself, yeah, I'm gonna get some of that, and gotten some. And so anytime we stop somewhere, I'm gonna find a junked out car or a tree or a big rock or something, and I'm gonna spray paint a big old black crow on it to
Oh,
mark
so
our
Um,
path.
you're trying to red dawn these guys or something?
Wolverine.
Oh, great! Copyright strike. Thanks, Austin.
I haven't thought about that movie in so long.
Oh, that was an amazing movie. The '84 version, not the fucking recent one.
Yeah.
The recent one wasn't too bad.
No, but
that's
it
what you
wasn't
say.
comparable to the old one.
Or any of them?
It's a little
Anyway,
bit.
Inti, for your scrap runs, what was your check?
It rolled a 16 with investigation.
Mike,
It
can
is
you mute yourself,
19.
please?
Oh, sorry. I'm going.
Thank you. Continue, Inti.
I said I rolled a 16 plus 3 is 19.
19.
You said an investigation check, correct?
Yes.
Yes,
So
19.
you and Rodney are able to find some scrap on the road. Rodney is able to find 77 gold worth of scrap. Go ahead and roll me a D100 if you would, please, good sir.
Rodney or Inti?
Inti.
Inti. D100. There it is. It's going to be a 98.
A 98.
No, hold on. No, I read that wrong. 89.
89. Okay.
I was just looking at the front letters. I didn't notice which one had the zeros.
Yes. So. I'm doing some math here real quick.
Oh, you're good. I'm pulling redwood splinters out.
So you two together have found 210 gold and 5 silver worth of scrap.
Into
Actually,
and
cut
okay.
and paste. That is also to be disseminated between the party, if you would please, good sir.
For now, I just wrote 210 gold, 5 silver of scrap, Inti and Rodney.
Yep. So that is what happens on the first day. On the second day, are you guys going to be looking for more shit or what?
Duh.
Go ahead and give me another investigation check. I'll roll one for... Okay, that's better. Morgrim,
16.
go ahead.
Go ahead and skip me real quick. I gotta go run a quick little 5-second errand.
Okay. Marty, what are you doing?
What was that? Oh,
The second day.
the second day. I'm continuing to look for things. Just anything that might catch my interest. The road doesn't look right. The trees shake weird when there's no wind. Wendigos and bushes,
Oh, thanks
weird,
for the
weird
idea,
stuff.
my guy.
I hate you.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, my dude.
Damn
No.
you.
Oh, I think it's 23. I can't remember. 23.
23.
Not natural, by the way.
Well, yeah,
I'd
you
hope
can
not
only go
on
up
a
to
nat 20.
yeah. On a D20, you can't go to natural 23. Fucking weirdo. Anyway,
Roll a 73
like-
on a D4.
yeah, I just got brain AIDS from that.
Your mom.
Cat, are you gonna be? Are you still kind of trailblazing and marking your way? If you were speaking, we cannot hear you.
Shut up.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. My phone was all the way across the house, sitting in the window.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm basically just gonna be doing the same shit. Yeah. If the guys need help with any scrap or anything like that they might find, I can help them. But yeah, I'll be taking the time to leave our mark, and then just helping out with whatever anybody needs. Spending time with
Okay.
Kylie.
Okay. What was your investigation check, Inti?
Total of 16.
Okay, roll a D100 for me.
I literally already did that, and I rolled 000.
So that means 100.
Oh, I thought that meant 0. I'm excited now.
So now that number has
fuck?
gone from 210 to 391 gold and 5 silver.
Is that including the 210?
I added it onto the 210.
Okay, then.
Well,
or-
I factored in the 210 with what Rodney got and what you got. So it's
Okay, so-
391 and 5 silver.
Total across the
Total.
2 days.
Total across the 2 days.
Okay. I'm sorry, say that number one more time.
391 gold,
391.
5 silver.
5. Gotcha. Okay.
It's at this point, are we still having the same people being on the motorcycles and the same people riding?
I would assume so.
I mean, we can.
Mm-hmm. So, Marty, we're just going to say that you were taking point. You were riding along, looking for things on the road.
And there's a Wendigo in the bush.
Yes!
No!
It's a Sam Squench.
Morgrim has gotten you roughly away from said forest, and you see that you were heading towards an old, dilapidated, rather large gas station. Said gas station on it there appears to be some type of anthropomorphic beaver.
Swear to God, if you say, God damn it, Warren.
With maybe a pinkish hat. One of the eyes is kind of blown out. There are a couple of bullets on it. The underneath this picture, it's kind of in a circular picture. Underneath, you see the letters C, a dash, an E, something broken off, an apostrophe, and an S. Brandon knows exactly what.
So much. I hate you so fucking much.
Brandon knows exactly what I was referring to because we have one just
Man,
up
what's
the
wrong
road
with
in the house.
what's wrong with the marsupial and a couple of letters, Brandon? What's going on?
Don't get me started on the marsupial letters, okay? There is no reason to have that many pumps. Fuck you.
It's at this,
What?
It's at this point.
I'm sorry, you're bringing back traumatic experiences. God damn it.
As As you go to pass,
I'm gonna mute myself. Sorry, I'm breathing heavy.
I'm confused. What marsupial pump? What?
give me a second, Austin. I'll send it in the group chat. For those of you at home watching, what did I just describe?
Is literal hell on earth next to Walmart.
Anyway,
I've tried so hard.
I am so lost.
just check the group chat.
That's
Anyway,
not a marsupial, you dipshit.
It's a rat creature, okay? It's got big teeth, needs to chew on stuff. Shut up.
No, don't try to justify his mislabeling of a mammal.
shut up,
What's a
Austin.
What kind of subclass of mammal is that?
Anyway,
Technically, they are not mammals.
anyway, let's get back to it. So as you guys are
So marsupials are not mammals.
about to
Sorry.
pass this this relatively large gas station that has since been abandoned,
Relative.
Marty, you feel a bump in the road. At first, I mean, this bump is rather weird feeling. It's not necessarily a crack in the road. And it only comes to your mind, oh fuck, a bomb. When the trailer passes over this bump in the road and there is a loud, devastating explosion behind you. Everyone give me dexterity saving throws.
Can we just say Marty fails right now? Because we know we all know I'm not going to pass.
Oh shit!
Joke's on me, I didn't pass. Guarantee it.
17.
22.
Ket?
Oh, 9. Wow, cool.
I will say, because you were kind of in the center, I will allow you to roll yours at advantage, Marty, just because I am a nice and benevolent god that is about to hurt you guys.
That's what,
13.
Yeah, that's what you
sorry,
are.
14.
14, okay. What about you, Ket? We cannot hear you if you're talking.
Roll for me, please.
Oh, yeah, my apologies. Actually, Ket got the best one out of everyone, I think. Brandon just blew up my phone, hating me.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the beaver.
Shut
the
up.
Beaver chilling on a sign.
Okay,
Okay, you made that weird. That was not me. You made that weird.
I need to look at his saving throw.
I hate that place so much. So much.
Oh no, NT still got the best, but it's still an unnatural 20 for Ket. Everyone is able to keep their footing, or stay on their motorcycles. When from behind the gas station building, you hear motorcycles firing up, and you see driving off, charging you guys, are 4 motorcycles, 2 trucks roughly the same as your truck without the trailer, and a large truck with 6 wheels on it. And I mean, this truck is dwarfing the 2 smaller trucks. It has 6 wheels. You see some railings kind of darting off, pretty much in the bed. It's kind of like a flatbed with a railing. There's definitely some stuff behind there, but there is also a machine gun on top of the cab of the truck. And they are charging you. Roll initiative.
So I got 18.
So, anyways,
And real quick,
I started blasting.
and real quick, everyone is rolling initiative, but we are going to be right back after the short break, and we'll get right into it. So we will see you guys in just a second. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. Had a little bit of technical difficulties during the break, so hopefully everything is working now. With that being said, let me get everyone's initiative.
18 for me.
I can't remember. Okay. Unnatural 20, I think. Hold on. Yes, unnatural 20.
Inti?
My initiative is +3, so it's a 4.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
I wish it was.
Ket? What is your initiative? Cat? If you were speaking, we cannot hear you.
Fuck. Sorry, I forgot I was muted. I'm steadily sitting here talking to you. I'm repeating 13 over and
Okay.
over again.
God damn it.
Stupid.
Fucking stupid. Alright, so now I got to... We're just gonna do that.
It's actually a 12. That's my bad.
12, okay.
You're right, that is your bad. You're a disappointment to your family.
Yeah, I know it. That's why I live alone.
Shh,
That's
fuck.
alright.
I wish I lived alone.
Big truck is this. Small trucks. Is this. Actually, we're going to cut. Actually, no. Damn it.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night.
Copyright strike. Thanks. So first in initiative is Marty, which makes sense because you saw these guys first. You see these guys, they're approaching rapidly.
You know what we do, ladies and gentlemen? We do, at the speed of kill, the guy that is inside the machine gun thingamabob over in here. Right here.
Mhm.
Yes. Kill. Kill.
Who's
Can I just
Kill.
have the power word kill, please?
Okay, I only have one
Let's
spell
cast
and
kill
it is...
command.
Nope, shut up. I only have one spell and it is gun. You have to deal with that. Okay. Okay, +6. That is an unnatural 20.
That is going to hit.
Okay. 1d10. That's
Oh,
not
you're
a D10.
using the big iron?
No, I'm using my rifle. I mean, seriously, it does the same thing, but...
You can only use a one-handed weapon on a motorcycle, my guy.
I guess I'm using my big iron then. Okay, 4 plus 1, 5 plus 3, 8.
8.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am sometimes
Points of
not very intelligent, so
damage.
I have to do math.
Sometimes.
Shut up.
Warren, don't act like you're any better.
I got him.
Okay, so now you have, according to this map, the slowest is going to be there, so you have 40 feet of movement according to this map.
Each block 5.
Marty, did you hear me?
You told me I had 40 feet of movement, so I guess I'd move I cannot see. I'm gonna move 30 feet this way, I guess. I don't know, somewhere over here. Can't see anything.
So 5,
Can't see the grid
10,
very well.
15, 20, 25, 30, right there.
That works.
If you scroll in, you can see the grids.
I'm blind.
Indeed you
Same.
are. So next is Morgrim. Morgrim, you were in the truck.
Well, I'm gonna lean my head out and cast. I'm gonna cast an oldie but a goodie, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I step out and I start blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, well, I'm about to start blasting. Tell me, does a 17 hit?
What are you aiming at?
The guy in the turret that I was told had to die.
17? A 17 will not hit.
What?
God damn. Quick admin. We have, or all of our spell slots are back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You have had a long rest since then, yes. So
right, so-
no, that does not hit Morgrim. Is there anything else that you were going to try to do?
You suck.
Sucking my ass.
How are you gonna suck
n-
your ass?
Yeah, that's right. You heard what I said. But no, that's I'm gonna end my turn with that one.
You don't. I mean, here there is an option of you going into the trailer. You can climb off, up the truck, walk over the trailer, hop on your motorcycle, and ride out the back. That is an option here.
Well, I mean, if you're suggesting it, then yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, so it's going to take half your movement to get up top, which means you have 15 feet of movement. 5, 10. We're going to put you right next to Ket. And I'm assuming, Ket, you're swinging that gun around towards the bad guys. So you see
Oh, yeah.
Ket, he's swinging the big old machine gun towards the big baddies.
Uh-huh.
So that is where you are, Morgrim. Oh, I didn't even roll one for roll initiative for Rodney. Oops. So
I thought it seemed quiet. Where is Rodney?
his internet is kind of shit now. He can't play.
Ah,
Hello?
We can hear you.
Oh. Internet. Thought internet died again.
No, we can hear you. Next is the enemy. So these motorcycles, one is going to go on an intercept course towards Marty. I gotta zoom in for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's gonna roll to shoot at you. Does
He's trash.
a 17
trash.
hit?
He's trash. I think it doesn't. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh,
do you
it
get
does.
cover for the shields on the motorcycles?
Oh, yeah.
We'll say half cover. So +2.
How much does that add? +2? Get wrecked.
Alrighty. Marty, as you were riding, off to kind of intercept them, a round plinks off of the fairing. The shielded fairing. That's right in front of your face. You can hear it whizzing off behind you.
I'm going to sit up and insult that guy's mother.
What was that?
I'm going to sit up and insult that guy's mother.
Vicious mockery.
Nope. Just
Your
an
mother was
angry
a hamster
cowboy.
and your father smelled of elderberries.
Oh my god, I was trying to remember what it was. Yes.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I don't feel like he's gonna help you here.
No. I'm never going to get monetized with all of your fucking quotes and shit.
Hey, it's just
Rodney.
quotes, therefore it can be monetized.
I mean, were you really gonna?
Rodney is
No.
going to bonus action make his little predator cannon. I gotta enlarge it just a wee bit. There we go. No. Give me the crosshair. There we go. Boop. I have to work harder because Rodney is not here, and we definitely need him, so I can't just do what I usually do.
Which is what, slack off?
How about fuck yourself, kid?
At least it makes me roll d10s.
So he's gonna make a force ballista. And I believe you can only make that as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So the bonus action is already done. He'll be able to use a ballista next turn. As to which, he is going to chill, I think. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to chill and stick close to the truck. The small trucks are up next. They are going to... Actually, no, I didn't do the rest of the motorcycles. Fuck. Oops. They're just going to start approaching in line. We'll get rid of these because we don't need them at the moment. I need to take every opportunity to hurt you guys. So, Morgrim.
Yep.
Considering that you have half cover, does a 15 hit? Yeah,
It do.
It do. You take... Where's my D8? Boink.
Your AC is trash.
You take 4 points of damage.
3?
4.
Oh, yeah.
Ket, you also have Actually, we're going to say you have 3/4 cover. Just because you're on the
Fuck
gun.
yeah.
And
So,
there's a shield on the gun.
+5.
Yep. Does a 18 hit?
No.
Alright. They can definitely hit Rodney. But that's not going to hit. And Inti can be hit at disadvantage.
I was about to say, do I get any cover since Rodney and the truck is in the way?
It's coming from this guy right here. So,
Okay.
You only get the half cover from your motorcycle.
Okay. Which is what? +1?
+2.
+2. Okay.
And that is a 20 not natural to hit.
Fuck you.
And that is another 4 points of damage. Now that would have been Rodney. And Rodney's going to stay there, so the small trucks... Oops. Wrong bouton. I need to grab that. And the small trucks are going to move...
Hey, sugar biscuit. Yeah.
Up.
Do you have some pizza? Yeah.
With that... Morgrim and Ket, give me deck saves.
Dicks.
15.
Okay.
Save some dicks.
21.
Alrighty. Rounds ricochet around you guys, but you are fine as of right now.
Suck these dicks.
Fuck my
Get off my deck.
Actually, we're gonna go.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Close enough.
Wish Owlbear would allow you to lock insignias together so you can just grab them all at once.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were being dumb and not doing that. Then I realized I didn't know if you could.
Yes. Yeah, where's that guy right there? Now we're going to say Kylie is going to give me one at advantage because she is in a cage and she doesn't get hurt. I also forgot to roll her
Hey,
initiative.
real quick,
What's up?
Warren, you can
What's up?
move hold things at the same time.
You can? I need to figure this out.
Yeah, you see where the hand is
Yes.
for the move tool.
Yes.
Right below that is the little circle, the select tool.
Uh-huh.
Okay, select, and then double tap in a corner and drag to form a box around the tokens that you want to move. And then double tap, hold, or right click, or left click, I mean, just in the empty space inside that box, and you can move that box.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, Warren. Duh.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm learning shit every day, man. Alright.
I just figured it out.
So, Kylie technically got passed up in initiative, but she's pedaling to the metal right now, and she can't do anything anyway. So,
Oh,
with
you didn't
that,
skip me, did you?
no, you're actually up next.
Oh, okay. That's what I get for being impatient.
Yes. So, what are you doing?
Blasting.
You blasting?
How many blastings do I get on my turn?
You get one burst, or you can do a point attack. Your burst,
Okay.
what it does is you target one person and anyone within, I'll say 10 feet of them, I believe is what the rule says. Everyone within 10 feet of that target plus that target has to make a dex save. And I'm going to roll the save is going to be against your dexterity plus proficiency just because it's a firearm. And if they pass, they don't take any damage. If they fail, they take damage. Or you can just do a point attack, which is just a straight
Straight roll, single
straight
shot,
roll.
basically.
A straight roll, but because it's a burst fire weapon, I'll say that you can also use your bonus action to make an attack against that person as if it was another action. So it's up to you.
Okay, so basically, I get if I go all out, pointing at someone specifically, I get 2 shots.
Yeah.
Or 2 bursts.
Yeah.
Which one? 2 shots or 2 bursts?
No, you get 2 shots against someone on a point target. If it's an area, you just affect that area once.
Okay, got it. The big truck.
The big truck.
I'm aiming for the driver.
For the driver.
For the driver.
All right.
Yeah, boy.
Let me grab
Jesus.
for the driver.
Ready to get down?
Are you doing a point attack?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Attack roll, attack roll, attack roll. What do I add?
It's as if you were making a normal ranged attack with a firearm.
Oh, okay, got it. Hang on. So that is a +4. So 14.
14 will not hit.
Damn. Bonus action
Go ahead.
is a 19.
That will not hit.
Damn.
But you will be able to do damage against the truck in both of those attacks. So go ahead and roll damage anyway. It's a 1d8 per 1d8 plus modifier per shot.
So 2d8 plus 4. 12 points of damage.
12 total.
12 total.
All right. You see that the window isn't shattered, but you can see some of your rounds skip off the side on the armor of the truck.
Ah, fucking shit.
Okay. Next is the big truck, which
Come in.
I need to do this.
Hello. Hello, my name is Abib and I'm working at 7-Eleven.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Oh, that's sexy.
Every day.
Yes, thank you.
There we go. It's just like so. Go right there. Actually, no. That they moved up way too far. Oops. Might be.
No.
So they go yay, and they are going to let it rip onto you, Kit.
Where's Mama? Yeah. Where's Mama? She's got it. Yeah.
One of those doesn't hit, but the other
Go
one
ahead.
is a 19 to hit.
Nope.
A 19 does not hit. Okay.
Do I look like the type of motherfucker who like repeating himself?
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, NT.
Did I stutter?
NT, what are you doing?
Okay, so quick question.
Yes.
I know that while riding, you cannot fire two-handed weapons, i.e., a hunting rifle.
Yes.
But if I use my movement, could I use a bonus action to pull out my hunting rifle and then shoot with that?
The thing is you can't use a two-handed weapon on a vehicle if you are controlling that vehicle.
Even though
Okay.
during your turn you move your movement of 60 feet or whatever it is, you do not physically in-game stop at the end of your movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was worth a damn shot.
Eh.
Okay, so we have
The only
40
stupid
movement.
question
yes?
is the one not asked.
10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Okay. Can I move like about right here?
It's got a yeah.
Is that about 40?
Hold on a second. So 5 right there. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is right there.
Ooh, then bring me 10 more that way.
There you go.
Cool, thank you.
And
I
then
would
we're
like
going
to fire at this one
Race.
with mine revolver.
You got the wrong pointer on there, big dog.
Yeah, you're using
I?
the marker, not the pointer.
You
The pointer
need to,
looks like
you
the
need to
teardrop.
click on the teardrop,
Oh,
not
okay,
the.
thank you. Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
But yes, go
Okay,
ahead and roll your attack.
Warren put a
That
very
is
hard 5 minutes
going
into
to-
building that. Don't fuck it
That's
up.
going to be. Does a 24 hit?
Yes, that will hit.
Just such resignation in his voice.
Okay, 1d8 plus 3, that's an 8, so 11 damage. And
11.
hold on. No, that was on my hunting rifle, so no, that doesn't get put on that too. Okay, so yeah, just 11.
Just 11.
Yes. Just the max roll I can have.
He's hurt. He's like real
Good.
hurt.
Good. He earned it.
Is there anything else that you would like to do?
He's the bastard son of a mongrel whore. He deserves it.
Damn.
Is there anything else you would like to do, Inti?
I don't think there's anything else I can do. Let's see. Mage hand, mending,
Just say no.
Yeah.
No, yeah, there ain't shit else I can do. Go on.
All right.
Go
So,
on with your big bad self.
Marty, top of the round. What you doing?
I'm here. You know how we move at the speed of kill? I'm going to shoot at this guy. You know, is this guy dead yet?
No.
He's dead yet.
He only
All
got
right,
hit once.
kill.
So you're gonna shoot that guy? All right, go ahead.
Kill. Net 20.
That'll definitely that'll do it.
That'll
Damn.
kill right there.
Okay, so
fucking kill.
roll your damage die twice, and then add your modifier once.
5, 8, 13. All right, math time. 13, 14, 17.
17.
17.
Let's see if that is enough.
Come on, 17. Let's go. Come on. You know you can. You do
Drink like
it.
5 monsters. Yeah.
That is enough.
Yeah, let's go.
Totally accidentally.
So yes,
Yeah.
how do you kill him?
Yeah, I'm going to hit him in the top of the head and it's going to blow him straight out the top of the vehicle.
Nice.
All
Like
right,
a
so
fish.
yeah, he takes the round right into the forehead, and it throws
Right to
him
the
into the
dome.
back of the flatbed portion of that truck. Is there a movement you want to use?
I am going to... I'm going to keep moving out this way. Yeah, right there's fine.
You just want to stay right there?
Yeah, well, I moved out a little farther, but yeah.
Okay. All right. So what I need to do is I need to grab this guy. And
Don't get any less sexy.
Morgrim.
Huh?
You trying to
Nah.
hop on the bike?
Let me see.
Mo Graham.
Yep, I'm here. Damn.
I know. I just like saying your name.
I want to take a pot shot. Where's my pointer?
Pot shot.
This guy.
Go ahead and roll.
It's a 21 unnatural.
That's
Well, obviously.
that's gonna hit.
Cool. Where's my? Yeah. Max damage.
So what? 14? 13?
That's gonna be
Wait, no. Eldritch Blast doesn't use your
10.
Yeah, it's just 10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's hurt.
Good. Fuck that guy.
In particular.
Yes.
With a mower.
Also yes.
Okay.
Sideways.
Super extreme uber duper prejudice.
Double also yes.
So
Like
now is the motorcycle. So Marty is definitely getting one. That might hit, I think. That is a 20 not natural. I would just start rolling. And the lowest damage possible. 3. Take 3 points of damage, Marty. Next, Inti's gonna get it. I don't think that's gonna hit. That's a 17 to hit.
Ah.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
This one's coming for Ket.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
which is
Uh-uh.
a 21 to hit.
Fuck.
Alright. That was almost max. That is 9 points of damage.
Jesus Christos.
And last but not least, Morgrim.
I don't even remember what the fuck my max was. Hang on.
Morgrim, that is a 16 to hit.
No shit. I got the weakest fucking thing here.
And you also take the lowest I can give you, 3
Oh.
points.
Fucking
Alright, so now it's Rodney. I'm not sure if Rodney has a pistol on him. I don't think he does. I think he only has a rifle. Anyway, Rodney is going to do Rodney things because I know Rodney will do Rodney things, and this is exactly what he would do. First off, I need to see the range of catapult.
90 feet, I believe.
90?
I think.
Catapult's in Xanathar's, isn't it?
No.
I thought it was in Tasha's.
Can you mute yourself, please, Mike?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's Xanathar's.
Spells. Where are the spells? 147. Catapult. Nope, 60 feet.
Oh man.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Yo, my daughter is too intelligent for my own good.
Rodney is going to, again, do Rodney things. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And that puts him within range of his catapult. So, vehicle, do it at disadvantage. Vehicle fails. And then it's what, 2d8 plus his bomb. Memory serves.
Yeah, it's whatever. I don't remember what the damage actually is, but it's both of them.
Oh no, 3d8.
I think it depends on level too, doesn't it?
It does. He's doing this at first level.
Yeah, it starts out at 3, I believe.
So 3. Oh yes. Rodney's rolling all the dice.
Duh.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 25,
Sorry for
26,
the noise,
27,
guys.
28 points of damage,
Jesus.
which is actually doubled.
That's like when a Jack Torrens attacks, isn't it?
28, so 54. Yeah, that truck is disabled. It's not completely destroyed, but it cannot drive anymore. So yeah, Rodney was doing Rodney things. And then I think for good measure, Rodney is going to force ballista this guy right here. so he has to roll to hit. And natural ones it. So Rodney instead will take 6 points of damage as the ballista backfires. I don't know what his hit point maximum is, but I'm just going to put -8. Next is Kylie. And Kylie is going to hold her action. I forgot to move the motorcycles, damn it. These small trucks. Let's grab that. Grab these dudes.
Can I, real quick, can I do a little role play scene?
Sure. Go ahead.
Real quick, like I said, just as the fighting starts and bullets start flying and everything, I'm gonna remember that Kylie has been through a lot already, but she's still pretty new to battle and stuff like that. So after I let off the first shot, I would duck down behind cover and grab her shoulder and just say, "Look,
she's too far away from you."
oh well, I would get down where I could see her anyway, and I would just tell her, just drive, babe. We'll take care of these guys. Keep them clear of us. Don't let them ram us."
Yeah, she's all for that. But you see her pull out a book. And that's
Can
all
I
you
tell
see.
what the book is?
It's at that point that rounds start whizzing past your head and you're focused on the fight. Anyway, so that's the small trucks. They're going to shoot. So I need dex saves from Morgrim and Ket.
18.
18.
12.
12. Yeah, that is a fail for Ket. Ket, you take 7 points of damage. Kylie, however, is focused on, and one of the rounds actually manages to clip her. But she only takes 3 points of damage.
Shit.
There we go. So now it is Ket. Ket, they just shot your girlfriend. What are you doing?
Shooting back.
Who are you shooting at?
Rage quit.
One of the guys on top of a truck. Right.
You gonna point or area?
Area.
Okay.
These two guys over here, they're just on the backs or on the tops of the trucks or something.
The two in the back, they are manning machine guns on the truck.
Okay, cool. All right, so it's just one roll for area.
You don't roll, I roll.
Oh, that's right. You got to make the save.
Okay, so the guy in the back fails. The guy inside succeeds.
Cool.
On which of the trucks? This one?
Hang on. Let me grab my pointer. Yeah.
That one? Okay. So go ahead and roll your D8 of damage. D8 plus modifier.
10.
10. Yeah, so that guy is definitely hurting. The big truck isn't doing anything. As a matter of fact, you see this guy disappear down into the truck. So what we're going to do is boink. And now
He
it's
gone.
empty.
Okay. Damn, I really thought that guy would move by then. All right, then 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This is 40 feet, right?
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yes, it is.
Okay, I'd like to go there and then shoot this guy one moment again.
Okay, do it to it.
Alrighty. On the momenter. Our Steven.
Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Somehow another
My
24.
bad.
That hits. Roll your damage.
2 19s in a fucking row. I'm waiting for a nat 1 again. Alright, so 1d8 plus 3. That is going to be 7 points of damage.
7. How do you kill him?
I would like to put a. Let me ask you: Can I shoot his gas tank and it explode in his face and like knock him off the back?
No, it has to be him.
Okay, well then yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him right straight between the fucking eyes,
Okay.
completely just like nose fall off, looking like the Sphinx motherfucker.
All right, so you
Jesus.
blow the brains out the back of his head. And hold on a second, I gotta.
Yes, please.
All right. Top of the round, Marty. What you doing, Marty? If you were speaking, we can't hear you.
You know me. We move at the speed of kill, probably because we were not paying attention at the time. But we're gonna kill things. This guy. He's kind of ugly looking. Let's kill that guy.
Good looking. All
Yeah,
right, go ahead
looks
and
like you.
roll your attack. Fuck you,
Huh?
fucking bitch.
Yeah,
You
well,
wanted
it
to
just
talk?
came and bit me in the butt because it's a 12 hit.
12 will not hit.
That's what I thought.
Skips off of the fork of his motorcycle. You can still do some damage to the motorcycle.
Let's do damage to the motorcycle. What do I got to do for that?
Roll your damage.
Oh wow, you gotta roll damage. Hold on. 6.
So 3
Wait, hold on. Why is it 3? Oh yeah, never mind.
resistance.
Yep.
Man, I'm over here steadily saying some prophetic kind of shit, and I didn't realize I was muted.
Again?
Morgren.
Ah,
You gonna shoot that guy again?
I'm gonna shoot him one more again.
Shoot him one more another again. Do it.
That's a natural 20.
Don't worry about it. He dies. So. So that is Morgrim. Now the motorcycles. So these are automatically going to start skidding this way. That one gets caught up in the motorcycle and skitters off back here. Marty, the guy that you shot at, is going to shoot you. No, he won't. His
That's
gun
messed
jams.
up. Yep. Yeah, get wrecked.
The other guy is going to shoot at Rodney. And that's going to hit. All right. And then they're going to start moving closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Rodney is up, and he is going to force ballista the guy up in the turret. Right, yeah. But that doesn't hit.
Of course not. Why would
Kylie
it?
is going to firebolt the guy that shot at Rodney. Natural 20's it.
So I've like never see her use magic again, and then all of a sudden there's a fucking bolt of flame coming out of the passenger side window.
Indeed.
Ah,
Yeah,
bitch.
she fucking blows that guy to pieces.
Oh shit. Cat is just in awe right now.
In all, having a chubby, same thing.
No, they are not.
Now these small trucks. This truck is going to try to run Rodney down. And Rodney barely passes to get out of the way. As this truck comes careening by, this truck is going to move forward. And now, Morgan and Ket, give me another deck save.
No.
Kylie's going to get shot at again.
14.
Oh, thank God. 18.
None of you pass.
Morgrim, you take 5 points of damage.
Cuckoo.
And Kylie is going to get hit. 4. 4. Ket, you're up.
So Ket, when he hears them start to fire, he's gonna duck down. That's how he got missed. And when he ducks down, he's gonna kind of look up towards the driver's seat and yell, "I didn't know you could use magic. You got anything for healing up them sleeves?"
She seems intent on driving, and that's roughly around the time that you see her take another round.
And I would just be like, "Oh shit! Well, if you do, you might want to use it on yourself." And I will
Casual
stand back
combo.
up. Yeah. I'll stand back up and man the machine gun and do the bang bang at
You doing the bang bang too?
do the bang bang at these guys.
Ding, dang, well,
Is this
ding,
guy
Bing,
close
bang.
enough to get caught in the spread as well?
He is, actually.
Fuck yeah. I'm going at them motherfuckers.
Alright, so... Oh, I'm seeing a lot of low numbers.
That's a good thing. For you.
Roll a d8, 1 for each of them.
Fuck yeah. That's a 7, and a 4.
All right. So you end up killing the guy in the back of this truck.
I wasn't supposed to add anything to that, was I?
You were supposed to add your modifier.
Oh shit, that's my
like
bad.
it should be like a +2.
Yes, so 18, 19, 20. So it would have been 9, 6, and 9.
Actually, it's gonna be that guy. Okay. Yeah, you just start laying hate. You see one guy, he takes one to the chest and falls off the back of the truck. You see the guy inside the truck take a ricochet, and the guy on the motorcycle, as you are finishing your fan, you end up catching him a couple of times on the once on the shoulder, the other one on the in his side. The motorcycle is still up, and the driver is still up.
Damn it. I was hoping he would like swerve into the side of the truck or something.
Next is Inti.
Shit. Looks like Marty knocked out that biker. So that knocks out that plan.
Actually, that truck is out of the picture.
Okay. If I don't use my movement and just like not move, can I pull out my hunting rifle and shoot that?
If you get out of the truck, out off of the motorcycle, your movement is going to be here, because all of these vehicles are moving in this direction. Okay.
Oh. Okay. So I'm cognitively fucked either way. Okay. Well then fuck it. You know what? Magic motherfucking missile on the driver of this shit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All 3 of them?
All motherfucking 3 of them bitches.
Alrighty,
Jesus.
go ahead and do it to it.
Alright, just give me a
It's a
second so that I can
fucking
look through what the fuck it is. 1d4 plus 1 for each. Okay. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 1 is 3, so that's 7. And 4 plus 1 is 5, so that's 12 damage.
You actually kill him. That was just enough.
Fucking good. Emphasis on the driver, not the gunner, the fucking driver. Fuck that guy. And you know what? Since we're apparently moving that way, I hope the other bastards fucking hit him. Fuck them. Actually, I'm sitting here talking shit. Let me go ahead and mark off that spell slot so I don't forget it.
Alright, so do you have a movement that you want to do, Inti?
Yeah, let me just move back over this way, however the fuck far I can. Actually, no. Stop that. Hold on. Let me drop back as best I can.
That's 40 feet dropping back.
Cool.
Top of the round with Marty. We cannot hear you, Marty.
I keep forgetting to flip down my microphone. Okay. What's going on here?
That driver is dead.
Well, we're gonna ignore that guy. We're gonna come around over here. Now, what's going on right here?
The
That
driver,
driver
is
is
dead,
dead.
but the gunner is still alive.
Yes, but Rodney's in the background. So do I decide to shoot through that and potentially hit Rodney? That it's not safe to use. That is not safe. A safe way to use firearms. So we're gonna
I
ignore
thought your
that
only
guy.
spell was kill.
Yes, but it's safe kill.
Just not
I
that
can't kill
guy.
Rodney.
I didn't know kill had a safe mode.
Rodney's in the background. Do you not see Rodney right there? Gotta be
I
careful how
do,
we
but
kill.
I mean, like, that's his loss, not yours.
We have to be careful how we kill. We're going to kill this guy. 'Cause he's kind of ugly.
Okay. Go
And
ahead
his
roll your
mama's a
attack.
bitch.
That's not gonna hit.
Jesus. Not that mom though.
Where's my spell sheet? Not my spell sheet. What? Okay, computer, relax. 1d10. Oh, plus 5. 12. 13. Shut up. Is a 13 gonna hit?
No.
I think that's what it is now. No? Dang it.
All right. Morgrim.
Duh.
What is thou doing?
Smash.
Fuck this guy in particular.
Alrighty, go ahead and do it to it.
I am going to. What am I going to do? I want to hit him. I'm going to guiding bolt this asshole.
Alrighty. Roll your attack.
Huh?
Roll your attack.
$24.
That hits.
6 or 46.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. He's dead.
Oh, okay.
Unless you roll all those d6s as ones.
I doubt I could.
I mean, it's possible. Go ahead and roll it real quick.
Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, take 4 away from that, so 16.
Let me. You had, if you did it on Owlbear, you have to hit the little world thing.
Oh, I didn't. Oh. Can you see?
Yeah. That's fucking overkill. Yeah, he's dead. How do you kill him?
That's fucking overkill.
He had a whopping 6 hit points left after Ket was done with him. How do you kill him?
So how do I kill him, or do I kill him?
How?
I just want the radiant damage to or the radiance to go out from inside and just.
I like it. Yeah, so definitely gray matter there. So the motorcycles are all going to do this. This motorcycle appears to be on a collision course with the truck. Inti, give me a deck save. If you were saying something, I can't hear you.
I was saying because you finally convinced me to go with the not big beefy bastard, but the lightning lure armor subclass.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do have advantage on dex.
No,
So
you have advantage on stealth checks. Dexterity stealth checks. This is a dexterity
Um,
saving throw.
Hold on. Might be right. And you are correct. Okay. So either way,
Really?
it's a 16 then. So
You were
Suck
able
dick.
to swerve just in time to see this motorcycle skitter right by you.
yeah, boy.
Do. Now it's Rodney. Rodney is gonna damn near point blank force ballista this guy here. Natural 20's him, so I'm not even gonna fucking roll that. And next is Kylie. Kylie is going to try to take evasive maneuver. Where's my little gather tool? There we go. Boink. And then she's going to go about yay.
Bitch, pop that shit in reverse.
Well, y'all's truck was the slowest, so it's all going off of your truck. I need to look at something real quick.
You are, in fact, the worst of us. If that's what you're checking.
Oh, should have to be fifth level for that. Okay. She is going to cast Shatter.
She's going to what? I'm
Cast
sorry.
Shatter. Guy needs con save. Fails miserably. So yeah, he takes 3d8. And yeah, he's dead. So that's the end of the initiative. It's at this point, everyone, especially Kylie, has to do a lot of maneuvering around these vehicles to get away from them. But with that, everyone is relatively safe, relatively unharmed.
I thought there was still one enemy left.
She killed him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she
It's
bonked
still
him with a
appearing
fucking...
on my screen.
Well,
so.
yeah, I didn't remove him. There you go.
Okay.
He's gone.
Okie dokie.
She bonked him with a second level spell.
Ah, okay. My brain
Yeah.
when you said that, so I didn't hear it.
I love
Yes.
that. She bonked him.
Yeah, she said shatter, and Guy failed his con save and took 3d8 damage to the face.
She said bonk.
Yes. So with that, Kylie lets everyone know that she's pulling over. Like maybe 5 miles down the road. So that way you guys can all kind of gather and figure out what the fuck is going on here. So it's at this point that she ends up pulling over. It's about 5 miles up the road. She has brought the truck to a stop.
Hey,
What
why
do you
didn't
guys
we
do?
take their shit?
Well, there could be more of them.
Yeah, but we still could have took their shit.
All the more reason to take their shit.
Well, if you guys want to go back and take their shit, go ahead. I have to check the truck.
Okay, how about two of us go back there and check their shit, and everybody else stays here to protect the truck while you check it?
You sound muffled, Brandon.
Sorry.
Said, how about two of us go back and take their shit, and then everybody else stays here to protect the truck while you check it?
That's fine by me. And she opens up the horse trailer and steps inside. So who's going to go loot corpses?
Yeah, I'm definitely
That's
staying.
like, I volunteer to go check their shit.
Okay. We have
I
NC
too
going and
volunteer to
checking.
go check shit.
We have Morgan checking. Marty, are you going to check and leave Rodney and Ket behind? Or are you staying back to protect them?
Too many things open. Hold on. Yeah, I'll stay back.
Okay.
Kind of just post up. Check it out.
So NT and Morgan, go ahead and give me investigation checks. See what all you can come up with.
Unnatural 20.
I think it's a +3. I too got an unnatural 20.
Did you two roll a 17?
I did.
Look at us. Just being twinsies over here.
Okay, so you guys find all the motorcycles. All the motorcyclists were wearing leather armor and were using
Not
revolvers.
anymore, they're not.
So yeah, you can scavenge that. That's 4 pieces of leather armor, 4 revolvers. The people up in the trucks were actually wearing. Look. Oh no. Come on. Let's go. We're actually wearing like a really shitty plate carrier, equivalent to hide armor.
Just the drivers, or both the drivers and the gunners for both trucks?
Drivers and gunners.
Okay, so that's 4 shitty plate carriers. Gotcha.
And each of them had a revolver on them. There are the 2 machine guns up on those trucks. You have to fire these machine guns in a mount, though. They are not shoulder-fired machine guns. The big truck, the guy that disappeared down, you walk up on him trying to fix the engine that got blown to shit, but like half of it is missing. He puts his hands up whenever you approach. Do you shoot him or what?
Can I just behead him with my longsword?
I mean, you can.
10 out of 10 recommend.
So yeah, Morgan, are you helping?
Can I grab him by the hair and like keep that as a trophy?
Jesus.
Morgan, are you helping to drag this guy out so NT can behead him?
I am not. This is all empty. This is fucking morbid.
Well, you grab him by his hair, rip him out of the truck, take out your long sword, and behead him. Sure, I guess you can keep the head.
Skull.
It's rather barbaric and beneath you, but yes, you may keep the head.
1 enemy skull added to my inventory.
But okay.
Or sorry, I'll say enemy head. Skulls don't have hair.
In the back of the big truck, you find empty fuel cans. 1 water can. And about 3 days worth of rations with a metric fuck ton of ammo. A lot of ammo.
All the ammo we can carry is coming back with us.
The truck, however, because of Rodney's attack, it is
bombardment. You mean?
Yes. It is
You said
undrivable. The engine is blown apart. I mean, you can scrap it, but there's not much to scrap.
Oh, hold on. You said 3 days rations and how much ammo?
A metric fuck ton.
A metric fuck ton.
Yes.
A metric fuck ton is going down on my character sheet of ammo, and I would like to scrap everything I can to add to the.
Give me a Tinker Tools check.
You said 395 gold and 5 silver
No,
earlier.
it was 391.
91. Okay.
Go ahead and give me
character sheet
a
didn't
Tinker
save
Tools
it.
check.
10-4. That's
Thinkers.
going to be roll plus proficiency. Going to be plus 2.
Intelligence plus proficiency.
Int plus proficiency. That is going to be 17.
You are able to get 48 gold worth of scrap.
Okay, so it's going to bring us to 399, 439, right?
Yes, I believe your math is correct.
Cool. Because I'm not using a calculator like with my chemical shit earlier. So yeah, 439 gold and 5 silver of scrap for this adventure.
Yes. So with that, that is what you guys bring back. The thing is we're gonna zoop over to Rodney, Marty, and Kat. You hear cursing coming from within inside of the trailer.
I would imagine that I would have been standing like right outside the trailer, keeping watch. So as soon as I hear her having trouble, I would go see what's up.
The second you walk into the trailer, the distinctive smell of gas just accosts your nostrils. Your gas cans have taken rounds. It's a miracle they didn't go up in flames.
Oh shit. Well, I guess it's a good thing we have this handy disabled truck out here that we can scrap from.
Well, either way, we're not going to have enough fuel for the entire patrol. We need to head back.
We were instructed to retreat if we were engaged.
God damn it, Brandon. Brandon texted me, the smell of gas assaults your nostrils. I light a cigarette and yell, fuck. So
I mean, accurate representation of me.
So is anybody going to radio, as far as like Rodney, Ket, and Marty are concerned, is anyone going to radio up to higher what happened?
I can.
How are
I
you
haven't
doing
done
that?
anything in a little while with a radio.
Oh, yes, with the radio. What do
When
you
I
say?
say we'll have more than more than
I'm gonna go over to the dually or whatever we called it. I can't remember. I want to grab the radio. Excuse me, it's getting late. I'm gonna grab the radio and say, "Head command, this is Headhunter 1," and then relay the fact that we took out multiple enemies, ran over an IED, nobody died, and apparently there is a rodent over here on a sign. Not quite sure what it's for.
With that extra little tidbit, you can almost hear the eye roll over the radio, but they instruct you to return immediately.
On it.
Something has happened.
Oh. I'm going to say, we'll return on the double, turn, lean out the door, and fire my gun in the air.
Morgrim and NT, as you guys are finishing up the last bit of your scrapping, you hear a gunshot.
I hear a what?
A gunshot.
Diff.
Where
You are breaking up
And
bad,
is-
Brandon.
from where we came from, or from behind? What?
From where you guys
Is
left
it
the
coming
truck.
from like where Marty and Ket
Yeah.
and Rodney are?
Yeah.
From where we left the truck?
Yeah.
Okay. Immediately want to hop on, revolver at the ready, haul off.
What about you, Morgan?
Like haul off towards them.
Morgan? If you were speaking, we cannot hear you. We're just going to assume that he's following. Yeah, so you see Inti, you see your brother. The report is very indicative of his rifle, and you're approaching him. You're able to talk to him.
You son of a bitch, don't you fire off no damn shot like that without warning me over the damn radio. I thought somebody was shooting at your sorry ass.
You can't prove anything. First of all, we need to go. We need to leave. Like, leave now. Time to go back.
All right, well, we done scrapped everything back there. We've grabbed a metric fuck ton of ammo. So if you want to head on back, we can.
Now we all gotta head back
Don't
right
you
now.
ever
Like,
do
time to
that
go.
shit again.
You
Jesus
can't.
H.
You can't stop me.
I can't stop you, but I can shoot you. And it's the same thing.
All I'm gonna say is no balls and fire my gun in the air again. Jump on my bike and leave.
I want to shoot Marty.
We are not going
I
to.
roll a
because
100.
because the game master is saying no. So yes, is everyone just gonna pack
The
up?
game master is wrong.
Is everyone just gonna pack up and head back to headquarters, pretty much?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a 10-4, good buddy. We're going to head westbound and download it up and trucking. We're going to do what they say can't be done. Come on, let's go.
Brandon, I'm gonna need you to smack yourself for me, please and thank you.
I'm going to need you to get over yourself for me.
Okay, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Inti takes 97 damage. He takes 30 damage next turn.
So,
I know what's happening. Sorry, go ahead.
It takes you guys the better part of the rest of the day to get back. But whereas you saw a relatively full motor pool, you see maybe 4 other groups have made it. The others have just disappeared.
Bitch, what?
Yes, that there were war parties much like the same size as yours, like maybe 15 of them, and 5 of them, including yourself, have made it.
I'm sorry, I yawned and I couldn't hear what you said.
A lot of people died, Brandon.
Well, that's not good.
It's at this point that you are informed in the debrief that almost at the same time, several about 10, well, actually more than 10 came under attack. Almost every single one of you guys came under attack. There were only 2 groups that you know of in this group that didn't receive any attacks whatsoever. But almost at the same time, within like an hour of each other, there were 13 attacks and only 3 surviving groups. You guys made out the best of the 3 groups that got attacked but made it.
Like fucking bandits.
Yes. There were at least 3-4 wounded in each of those other groups. The rest of the groups, it's been radio silence. What do you have to say to that?
Ensue.
When
Go ahead, Marty.
when we roll up, do we see the chief?
Yes, he's pissed.
Essentially, what I'm gonna go do. Excuse me. Essentially, what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go park in front of him and say, "Do we need to load back up and head back out to look for survivors?"
It's been radio silence. I don't think there are any survivors.
What's our
When
next move?
NT hears, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. I accidentally muted myself instead of unmuting myself. I'm gonna look at the chief and say, "What's our next move?"
I think they're on the way. This was to cut out our eyes.
We hit a war party not too far from here at an abandoned gas station. Very largest gas station I've ever seen. It had a beaver with a hat. It's interesting.
It was hellacious.
Anyways, how far was that from wherever we are?
It was maybe 50, 60 miles away.
I would look at him and say they were very, very close.
Yeah, well, they've took out almost every single one of our scouting parties. Our eyes are cut out. We're actually right now we're digging trenches outside the town to prepare for an attack.
If we line them with barbed wire and or sharpened sticks, I think my dad told me about a place called Vietnam.
Oh my god.
We could slow them down for the snipers.
Well, we'll have to come up with that tomorrow. It's at this point. It's like maybe 8, 9 o'clock at night. You can see bags under his eyes. He is exhausted, visibly exhausted from trying to man the defense and then hearing about several of his tribesmen being killed without him being able to support them. He's not really feeling it. As of right now, we're building trenches right now, setting up machine gun nests outside the town. We're turning this place into a fortress.
Roddy and I will head back up to the church tower. Take watch for a little while.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, I'm gonna dip out and grab. I'm gonna grab Rodney and dip out.
NT, do you have anything?
Yeah. When we first get there and NT hears how few made it, Ensue, I want him just kind of like look down, like bow his head a little bit, and be like, "Brothers, may you have died with honor." And then after that, make sure to tell the chief that they found a trail heading east from wherever the hell we were, because I don't remember what name you gave it.
By way of
But
Groves.
that's by way of Groves. Thank you. I've been trying to remember that this entire damn session. But yeah, tell him that we found a trail leading away from there, and then we were attacked and all that shit. But then ask him. I'd like to ask him if he has anything that he needs for sorry, brain fart. Give me a sec. If he has anything that he advises or would like to ask us to do as far as our preparations, and if he doesn't have anything, then I would like to ask him for some cough, cough, and sniff, sniff, or where I can buy some, if he knows.
He is unable to get you any cough or sniff. It's not anything that they really keep on hand.
Okay, then
He
can he get
advises
me some munch?
he advises you to get some sleep. Even though Marty and Rodney went up to the watchtower, he's going to send a relief up there in about an hour, so you guys can get some sleep.
But does he know where to get some munch?
He doesn't even know what that is.
Well, look at your phone.
I know. He doesn't know what that is.
I know. Look at your phone again.
He definitely doesn't know what that is.
I would like him to think harder.
We're going to move on from you. Anyway,
Okay.
Morgrove. Fucking chemical warfare. Geneva Convention breaking.
Look, I'm just getting started. I swear to God. Plan for this to become a regular occurrence from NT. I swear to God. Plan for it.
Anyway, Morgrim, are you trying to do anything upon getting back to by way of Groves?
I'll lend a hand in fortifications.
Yeah, you get to work helping to dig trenches and set up machine gun nests, but after about an hour or so, a runner is sent to you telling you that you need to get some sleep.
And then I shall get some sleep.
Liars, I just need cocaine.
What about you, Kat? No, it's meth. Anyway.
Demonetized!
I'm sorry, I just need some Coca-Cola 1908 style.
Anyway, Kat, what are you doing?
I am gonna spend some time with Kylie, just making sure she's okay, patching her up, and she'll be patching me up as well, because I took some pretty heavy fucking damage today.
Yeah, I bet she'll be patching you up.
Also be blowing you up.
Jesus.
She doesn't have C4 in her character sheet.
Don't worry, NT's got her covered with a C4, but that's not what I meant. I meant grenades.
Yeah, so she definitely, helps you, helps you by putting bandages on you, and you put bandages on her. Are you guys kind of sleeping next to one of the machine gun nests, or what?
I am.
Yeah, I would say that we were probably hanging out by one.
Okay. But yeah, I guess that is where we're going to end the session tonight. For those of you who were watching, please thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, all those good things. If you don't stick around for our little after session review, but if you do, you know that I get to roll the dice of destiny to see who's going to give us their after session review first, and that is going to be Brandon.
Oh well, shit. Okay. All right. Give me a sec. Let me light a cigarette before I start this. Which means I need to walk like 20 feet to step outside. So y'all just please hold your breath for 5 seconds or whatever gets your jollies rolling or something.
Brandon's in his last, moving on to the next person.
I'm stepping out the door right now. Okay, I don't care what your jellies do. Just let them do what they do. So, definitely.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I'm not telling you. I am literally telling you to live your life how you live it. Just don't expect my expressions to be perfect representations of it. Anywhom. There's a cigarette light. Okay. 100% absolutely love this session, especially since I got to bring some of my personal interests and knowledge into it
that, like, honest to God, that was by far my favorite, like my absolute highlight of the session. Nothing compared to that that
Mhm.
or that was allowed, and we kept it safe for YouTube monetization purposes.
No, we did
But
not.
say again,
Yeah, we did.
No, we did not.
We did.
We talked
we
about
did.
domestic terrorism. We did not.
We talked about that off record. That was not while it was recording.
We talked about not being domestic terrorists.
uh,
Exactly. We talked about not being domestic terrorists. But anyway, like I said, that's honest to God. Like, looking back at this session, keep in mind, I honestly did not remember last session. Still don't remember it. But so I mean, like, just pure this session. That is the that is the absolute, like, climax of this session, was that I could bring that in, and that, like, I could actually use some of the math and knowledge that I have because of personal interests and things, to keep things vague. That, like, honest to God, that made this section for me. That I could bring that in and use my knowledge for that. Just absolute 100%. The combat aspect of it, I really enjoyed that. It was a pretty quick paced combat, and like, it was, honestly, I kind of feel like it was over pretty quick compared to the length of the session.
mhm.
But that's it. I absolutely enjoyed it. Absolutely no complaints on this session. I was honestly, by the time you said that you were ready to end it, I was like, well, shit. Let's just step out for a smoke break. We'll go for another hour and a half. I'm cool. So, like,
uh,
absolutely no complaints from NT
awesome.
at all.
Awesome. What all is going on in Inti's mind after finding out that all the other patrols were attacked? Well, not all of them, but almost all of the other patrols were attacked and didn't make it back.
Do you want the, like, quick and nasty, like, just quick answer, or the long ass roleplay answer?
Oh, shit.
Just give us what he's thinking right now as he goes to sleep.
He's thinking the Geneva Convention can't hold him now, bitches.
Okay. Even though he doesn't
He doesn't even
necessarily
know
know
what
what
that is.
a Geneva Convention is. Anyway, we are going to move
He
on.
invented the Geneva Convention purely to disobey it. Does that
We're,
make it any better?
we're going to move on to Austin. Austin, what is your after session review?
So first off, I'm gonna start this off by saying, like, as soon as I'm done, I gotta hop off. But, Jesus, I think this session was actually very fun. There was a nice little balance, but at the same time, I mean, it felt quicker than normal, at least. Um, so that was different. But I mean, overall, I think the combat went really well. I think everybody worked together as a team relatively. It was interesting having an NPC fight with us again. Did seem to go by pretty quickly. Not gonna lie, as far as the combat goes, I think that was probably some of the quickest combat we've had.
Yeah, it did go by a little bit quicker than usual. I was not expecting you guys to mow through them all that quick.
Well, it helps when two of our damage dealers are actually getting good rolls.
It's very, very true, very true.
But, like, honest to God, I have no explanation for my rolls today. I got a few nat ones, but holy God, I was rolling so high.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so what all is going going on inside Morgan's mind right now after all of this information hits you?
I wouldn't say that he is worried, because he's not. He's not worried at all.
He has the power of God and anime on his side, so of course.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't think he's concerned, but I definitely think that he's trying to think of what's going to be the best thing to do here to ensure that he survives. But I mean, other than that, I mean, he's pretty calm. I mean, he's he knows what's going to happen as far as himself if he dies, so he's not really worried.
Paradise. Anyway, we're going to go to Mike. Mike, what is your after session review?
I think it was fun. I almost died. Like I was after that last volley, I was down to 5 HP. I was trying to figure out if shield would work with like the way that weapon was, where I have to roll a deck save.
Mm-hmm. Shield does not work against deck saves.
Damn it. Yeah, because that was going to be my only line of defense, or else I was going to be dead.
Mm-hmm.
But no, other than that, it was fun. I love the combat. Throwing in a little role play there. It was fun fighting next to Kylie. Getting to learn more about her and see more of her potential.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my only con is that I almost died, but I didn't, so we're good.
What all is
yeah.
going on inside Ket's mind?
Ket is just kind of ramping himself up, getting ready for the next encounter because he knows it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, just kind of mentally getting ready for it, getting my cardio in so I'm ready when it happens.
Fair point. We're gonna move on to Baker now. Baker, Bakey boy, my guy.
It's me. Hello. Good session. Um, the test went better than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah,
was weird.
it definitely. I think that we do need to add, maybe tweak it a little bit. For the players and for those of you who are watching who don't know, that this was not only a way of driving the story forward, but us tweaking and refining a rule set that we're going to be using for future in the campaign. So that's kind of what we're discussing here. I'm thinking you and I need to get together and tweak it a little bit more.
We can.
Maybe to add or subtract, add complications in some areas and subtract complications in another. But you and I can discuss that offline. Although I will agree with you, this was an awesome test tonight. It definitely was.
It went really well. It ended up just being. It ended up just kind of really being. Oh, I have an idea. Anyway, yeah, there's some things we got to tweak. All in all, good session. We didn't see a whole lot of role playing out of Marty, other than just doing his self-appointed / tribe-appointed job of being a marksman. So he went and did marksman things.
Yeah, Marty seems to be in soldier mode right now.
Oh, 100%. It's go time. There's no messing around right now.
Mm-hmm. What all is going on inside his mind? What's he thinking about?
That's a really good question. Honestly, it's just time to go to work. As much as he sees the pain that the chosen have wreaked upon everybody else when it comes to like Kylie being really hurt by the chosen and Inti being really hurt by the chosen.
Mm-hmm.
Marty doesn't have that connection to the chosen quite yet. And
Well,
so
I
he's
mean,
kind of
your
just
dad
like,
kind of got it.
but there's also a lot
Yeah,
that
but
Marty does not. There's also a lot that Marty does not understand about his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that with the like kind of symbolic meanings behind that really hit Inti, and with the age difference at least between Inti and Marty, like Marty might not have had enough time to learn those traditions of the family, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Inti is what, 40 is what we said? No,
70.
70.
70. Marty, Indy's had 70 years to grow up with his dad, and even grew up in the in the old tribe.
Mhm.
Not to mention knows all the history of the tribe and like, or Inti
And
like has all of the knowledge and shit of like a Celtic druid as far as their tribe goes. So I mean, like it's
Indy's
Inti
dad
knows what the
was
symbolism means.
Mhm.
and Indy's dad was
He
born
hasn't
in
had
the
a
old
chance to
world.
teach Marty that.
Shut up, Brandon.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm just teasing. With
I
even
know,
with
but I'm not
Marty's dad.
trying to interrupt you, and I keep doing it.
So shut up. Shut up, Dick. Anyway, continue on, Marty. Or
Um,
Baker.
with everything that's been going on with Marty, Marty's had 10 years with these people. And elves, don't think the same way, so they're not going to teach Marty everything from
Mhm.
the old tribe. So he just sees what appears to be Indy overreacting and his adoptive dad just accepting his fate. And Marty's not super happy with it, but at the same time, he doesn't know what's going on. He's only been with him 10 years.
Mhm.
Yes, he loves him to death, but
Well, as far as I'm concerned with the after session review, I am happy with the session. I really am. It was a bit of a shorter session. I kind of ended it a little early because I didn't have too much planned after this. Baker and I need to get together again to plan the next session. I was expecting the combat to last a little bit longer, but everyone was just rolling fucking like awesome.
Rolling dimes.
I was honestly expecting a lot worse things happening, and you guys actually getting put on your heels a little bit. But no, it's just the dice gods were with you tonight, and y'all were doing some pretty damn good work. Like I said earlier, a couple more tweaks with the system, mostly stuff on my end, and yeah. Other than that, I'm really happy with it, and I'm glad that you guys are too. With that being said, though, I'm thinking because it's a night, I know I haven't given y'all any cookies as of late. So I am going to give everyone 2 cookies. One, I'm going to give you all an inspiration dice, just because all of you did something integral to the battle. All of you had a part to play, and did awesome shit in the fight. So there's that. And another thing is you have all earned a level up. So got yourselves a level up. But with that being said, does anyone have anything else for our viewers before we bounce out?
For viewers, no. For Marty and you, yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's offline stuff. Anything?
Yeah.
Any parting words to the viewers?
Y'all have a great night. Everybody be safe, and may God or your various religious deity or being bless you all.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Or the
Brandon is usually
universe.
not this nice. But with that being said, we will catch you guys on the flip side. If you haven't already, please give a like, subscribe, comment, hit the little bell icon, all those good things, and help support the channel. And we will see you again next time on Broken Earth.
Otherwise, NT will hunt you down with chemical warfare.
Just shut up. Shut up. We'll see you next time
Okay.
on Broken Earth.